Just by your answer, sweetie, I can tell you go, this is classic. Yeah, right, whatever. Here's what is on your mind. I'm a big, arrogant, big mouth fucking asshole, right? And you want to destroy that any way you can.
Jimmy Grooves.
What up, bro?
Welcome to the show, man.
What's up, bro? Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming on, dude. Hopefully you didn't have to travel too far.
It's good.
But I really appreciate you, dude.
Likewise, bro.
Thanks for coming on.
Likewise.
I wanted to bring you on, man. You're one of those guys that fits the mold of the show. I always tell the listeners and the viewers and stuff right away, like, this guy fits the mold, you know, for a couple different reasons, you know. Super intentional guy, super active guy. Every time I see Go Tap In, there's like, oh shit, here's another new one, or here's one I forgot I didn't see yet, you know. Yeah. I'm a newer fan, you know. So good shit on that, dude. I had a couple notes. In this new year, I've been trying to bring guests on that are big with like self-worth.
Yeah.
I noticed that about you. There's like a classy aspect to your music.
In a sense, yeah.
And to the visual.
Yeah.
Well, topics and stuff, subject matter is one thing, but the visuals, the way they look, the way you carry yourself, and even like within the raps and stuff, there's like a decency to it, you know.
Yeah, I try, because my whole thing is like, I'm trying to touch the people for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I'm not just trying to get up on the mic and just say whatever. Like, I be wanting to, like, for real, make sure my shit means something. When someone hears something, they're like, damn, he just said that.
Yeah.
I want people to feel that shit like right here. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I feel like I just be doing my shit.
Yeah.
And another thing is just never stopping. That's my whole thing. Cause
Yeah.
I came like, I be looking at the shit I'm doing now, bro. It ain't compared to like what I used to do back then, or like how I used to think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like that's why I'll be on my shit, how you say, because it's like never stop, and it's just like, it gotta mean something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Another note I had was like, the topics are all real. You know, it's like a raw look at life. You know.
Yeah.
You're being like honest.
I want to
like,
make people think, bro. You know what I mean? That's my whole thing.
Yeah, and I had like a real spitter. Like, I had like one of those things where it's like it seems like you have like a high standard for yourself.
Yeah.
Or whatever rapper influenced you was like really high up there.
Yeah, in a sense, like, I listen to a lot of like coming up, bro. I would tell you this much, like, I listen to a lot of like, I like Eminem made me start rapping. But like at the same time, I did my homework. Like, that's my thing. Like, I ain't one of these, like, you know how most rappers be like, oh, I didn't even want to rap. Oh, I just picked up the mic. Like, nah, bro, I've been wanting to rap. Like, this is shit. Like, I've been seeing for myself since like a kid and shit. So like, me doing my homework, I feel that just helped me, like, you know what I mean? Make sure, like, it made me look, it made it look like I know what the fuck I'm doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not just talking out my ass and shit like that, you feel me? Like, I actually went back and did my homework, you know what I mean?
Like when you hear people say they were like a fan first or a student first, you know?
Even to this day, bro. Like, to this day.
Well, cool. I might ask you that. Like, who's some people you listen to?
Some people I listen to, like, early, bro, as a kid, it'd be like 50 Cent, Eminem.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's like typical for everybody, though.
Like in your age group or whatever?
Yeah, like 8, 9, 10 years old, around there. As I grew older, like middle school and shit, I would listen to like a lot of like J. Cole, like Wale, Currency, just like Waka Flocka, Gucci, man, all those tapes going crazy at the time. Like Lil Wayne, of course, you feel me? And then like as I grew into like adulthood, like obviously I started listening to like Future and shit like that. You know what I mean? I just started tapping into the other shit. But now, if you ask me now, bro, like I don't even be listening to rap like that for real.
Damn, really?
Like,
you're on some other genres.
Yeah, bro. I got like a crazy playlist. I be playing this shit.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That way your influence doesn't stale out.
Yeah.
You know?
Plus
like
now I feel like, honestly, bro, I feel like now everything be sounding the same for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody be sounding the same, saying the same things in the songs and shit. And shit, I might fall, you know what I mean? I might fall in that category too, but like that's why I try to like whatever I say, you know what I mean? I try to make it like, damn, I gotta make them think, you feel me? Because I feel like a lot of this music now, it's like, it don't make you think for shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you feel
it's
me?
like they take the easy way out.
You know, they just say whatever, blabbing whatever, and it's okay, what did you really tell me, though? Like, what am I walking away with for real? Like, you know?
For you, it's like you could have got away with, because a lot of the beat selection is real fire, I would say.
Yeah.
You could have walked away from that and been like, okay, I could have saved some of that for the next song.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're never lazy on it.
Yeah, nah, you can't be, bro. Like, this shit gotta mean something for real.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to bring that stuff up, and then like when you were saying some of the songs that, or you were saying like the mission is to kind of make sure you reach people and you kind of give them something that stays.
Yeah,
on my notes.
Well,
Go ahead. No, go for it.
Because my whole thing is, bro, I want the same way I listen to like certain people and they make me feel like, damn, you know what I mean? That's how I hope people listen to my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and like I watch a lot of battles. In battles, they call it replay value.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I'm
it's like-
kind of hip to a few
You like
battle
battles,
rappers.
too?
Kind of, not too much, but I be listening. They be having some bars and shit.
Yeah. Like you said, you can't probably watch too much, right?
Yeah.
Because then you're like, wait, what the fuck? I wanted to say that.
Exactly.
But yeah, I noticed with those guys, it's like some guys just get through what they need to do, and some guys will be like, this is gonna last forever. You know, the
Yeah.
shit I'm about to say.
And you could just tell for real. You
Yeah.
could really tell when someone's really like, how could I say it? You could tell when someone's really like serious about this shit for real.
Yeah, one time I heard Styles P said when he was listening to Lil Baby, he was like, I don't know, let's see, you know, he's like one of the mumble guys.
Yeah.
But then after a song or two, he's like, oh, he's one of us.
Exactly.
He's like, oh, he's a Jedi
He's
like
just,
us.
yeah.
You know.
It's just a
So you gave
different
me that
time.
feeling. You gave me that feeling though when I was listening to what's the ones I had written down? Engine Running.
Engine Running, yeah. A lot of people fuck with that one.
That one gave me the chills, and then Triple and Double.
Triple and Double. A lot of the homies fuck with both of those. That's funny how you say it.
You know what I mean? And it's like when you hear those, you go, okay, you know, without saying too much, you know what I mean? He's one of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, this fool's, you know, at least second hand, first hand, whatever. He grew up
Yeah,
like us. He knows,
exactly.
like, so that made me really happy to hear those kind of songs come through and still be delivered. Like I said, classy, on theme, on brand.
Yeah.
It was like the topics of the songs change, but the theme is always Jimmy Grooves.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
he's gonna talk some money shit worked into this.
Yeah, on some shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, on some shit.
So I really appreciated that. And then I think it was with I forget which guest. It might have been with
With Leon?
yeah, it might have been with 53, episode 53.
I could like this, right, bro?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I was trying to catch up to you.
No, it's good.
We were talking about like an Arizona sound. You know, and it's
Yeah.
like, is there a sound out there that we can claim that we could say is ours, you know?
Yeah.
And I think you do such a good job of blending the influence. Like, I couldn't tell you which rappers were your influences
Damn,
growing up
for
without
real?
asking you. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So, similar to like the Jedi thing, you know, when as an older guy, like right when you listen to a rapper, like I'm always giving him a fair listen, but there is like a high standard. It's like I've heard so many good rappers, so many bad rappers, right?
And only that you seen motherfuckers come and go,
Yeah.
you know?
And try the same thing and remix
Yeah.
the same bullshit, right? So when I was listening to your music, I was like, man, I wouldn't mind this guy being our sound, the Arizona sound, where it's like player shit, smooth shit.
Exactly.
But if you listen, there's like a message in the bars, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I wouldn't mind that being the sound that we carry out because it's like, you know, and not to compare you to anyone because it's like you could be better or worse than these guys, whatever,
Yeah.
wherever you, because I think all rappers think they're the best, you know? But it was like, man, this guy could be like our, like, I don't know, like Icewear, Vezo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, I don't know, like, I don't really like, initially, Icewear Vezo was like whatever to me.
Yeah.
But when you listen, you're like, okay, he's talking shit. He's talking his shit.
saying the same. Yeah, he be saying this. Yeah, I
He'd
know
be saying
exactly
some
what
shit,
you
you
mean.
know?
Yeah,
So
I
it's
know
like
exactly what
completely
you mean.
different styles. And I would maybe say you're a better rapper than him.
Yeah.
Right? He's famous or whatever, but
Yeah.
you're a better rapper.
Established and shit.
And but it's like, okay, it's like I wouldn't mind this guy
Have
being
you-
our little forefront and be like,
Yeah.
yo,
I be
this
hoping.
is how Arizona
I be
sounds.
hoping. Because I'm going to be real. If I look at this shit, the lane's open right now. Like,
Yeah.
to me, this shit up for grabs for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's up for grabs. So I'm just here, like, I'm here to, like, really stamp my shit in this shit. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah, I think you're doing a good job of that.
Yeah, I'm trying, bro. Because honestly, towards the end of, like, last year's, like, really where I sat down with bro and I was like, you know what? Like, if I'm gonna do this shit, I'm gonna do this shit. I got to take it there for real. I got to stop playing. Because I got a lot of people that really do believe in me for real. Like, and
Yeah.
just off the shit people tell me alone, like everything you just told me, it's like, damn, okay, for sure. Like, I'm doing the right thing, though. Like, if I got people feeling like this or thinking this way about me, then this is exactly what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's exactly what I need that shows me, like, all right, keep going, bro. Like, don't stop. You know what I mean?
Yep. Like even in what'd you share? The newest thing you shared, it's like Still Jimmy or something.
Yeah, that's my new EP I got coming out.
Even in that little clip, I was like, oh, this flow is like a little different.
Yeah,
It was like a faster, but
because I steered away from the Freeway Jimmy.
okay.
Because I wanted to, I'm gonna drop a volume 3 for that, but for now I'm gonna drop this little Still Jimmy. And honestly, bro, this is more like, it's like it touches on my story in a sense, kind of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like certain shit I've been
Yeah.
through and shit like that. So That's why I named it Still Jimmy, because it's like, you know, sometimes you go through shit and you know what I mean? You still gotta show up. You still gotta be you. You feel me? You still gotta, you can have a shit day, but you got people depending on you. You gotta still pull up and
You got the same deadlines you got to meet.
Exactly. Pull up with a smile, ready to do shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like, you gotta leave certain shit where it's at.
Yep.
You feel me? So, but that's the play on that, on the
Dude,
title.
that is kind of a theme in your song now that you say that, and your music, I mean, where it's like having the fucking positive attitude about some shit that you didn't even wish upon yourself, you know?
The glass be half full with me, bro. Like, that shit never half empty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I feel like that's, like, really, I just, you know, that just would be helping my music. Just the shit I be going through. It makes me think certain shit, and I say certain shit based off of that, you know?
Yeah, you do a good job of maneuvering through that, like a serious topic a lot of times where it's like some shit that people would want to brag about, but you're like, this is not nothing to brag about. This is like, this is a life, and, you know, here's the ups and downs of it.
Exactly. A lot of people don't think about, they just think of the fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People see certain shit, they get blinded. It's like, I like to tell people, bro, it should be fun until it's not fun. You get what I'm saying?
Work or something.
You feel me? Like, shit be looking fun until it ain't. You know what I mean? So it's like, you just gotta find that balance, have that medium, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we talk about that on the show sometimes. It's like, I've had some creators on here, like the videographer guy or like other guys that do pods.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, dude, you never know. Like, there's if you don't back up your footage immediately when you're done, you can lose your footage.
Yeah, exactly. It's
so
scary.
It's like little shit like that where it's like, you motherfuckers don't know, you know?
I remember I had this one video, bro, that was supposed to come out, bro. We lost the footage, bro. I was so sick. I had rented out a warehouse and shit and told the homies pull up. We shot the video, and then like a week later, the cameraman hit me up like, yo, bro, I lost the footage.
Can't recover it.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. Yep. I was hurt, though. That shit would have been so fire.
Yeah. So it's like even little shit like that. It's
You
like
know?
where people don't know the behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The work that comes with it, for real.
Yeah.
Especially, like, putting shit together. And, like, it's not just you. Like, you got to be mindful for the people around you, too. You feel me? So you got to make sure everybody's, like, feeling the same. You know, make sure everything's on the same page. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody feels accommodated and shit like that. You know what I mean?
It's funny because I know what you mean, but a lot of people might not. That's like a natural leader thing, you know? Where's that come from?
I don't know. I was probably dead ass, bro. Like, probably how I was raised, bro. Like, my mom growing up, like, I was the only boy too. You feel me? And like growing up, it's just my mom would just always tell me, like, you know, just think for yourself, for real. Like, you know, don't make decisions on your own. You be your own person and shit like that, and just be kind, really. Be kind. Be mindful, for real.
Yeah.
I feel that's just, because even to this day, my mom be worried about me in a sense, and I just be telling her, like, if only you knew the same values you instilled in me got me this far in life. Like, I'm good. Like, don't even worry about it, for real.
Yeah, like you gave me the tools.
Exactly. You feel me? But I really feel like I get that shit from my mom. Like, just
That's
how
cool.
she raised me and shit like that.
Badass. Well, shout out to your mom.
Nah, facts, for real.
Because like you said, it's like a mindfulness too. It's just like thinking of other people.
Yeah, you gotta be considerate, bro. You know? You got to. I mean, at least that's how I like to think, bro. You got to be considerate, bro. You can't be running around like a chicken with his head cut off and shit. Just, you know?
I mean, it's all good if you're going to only affect yourself, but that's not how it works.
It's not. Especially with this, like, nah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. And that goes with having high standards. Like I said, I could tell that about you. Like, you're not going to let yourself fall off just as much as you won't let someone else or whatever.
I just see what I could do. You feel me?
Yeah.
You show over time, you see what you could do, and as that time goes, or you just keep the bar just for yourself, just keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You seem like an honest guy too, so it's like it's part of being honest. Like, if you have some talent and skill, you don't want to waste it. Like, you got to keep yourself honest.
Because at some point, I felt like I was, bro. Like, really? For real. That shit get you depressed damn near, bro. Like, that shit make you have you feel away for real. Because it's like, damn, like, if everything that I'm doing now really like worth it in a sense, but it's like it falls back to what I told you earlier. You just gotta gotta push through that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah,
dude. It's cool. It's cool to hear you say it out loud, and it's like that's like a life lesson learned, you know, and not like you were just going through it. You know?
Within it.
Talk to me about like the visuals that go with your music, dude.
Oh shit, bro! I be trying to.
I liked them. I liked all the stuff I clicked on.
One thing I noticed about me, bro, which I've been trying to, I feel like I did. I would shoot a lot of my music videos at night.
Oh, that's true.
At night, a lot of them. But I feel like now it's just I'm shooting more in the day, obviously. But when it comes to videos, bro, really it's just how could I say it, bro? I listen to the song a few times. You know, let's just say I pick a song I want to do a video to, right?
Yeah.
I listen to it, and as I'm listening to it, I just fucking whatever comes, basically just how I write the song. Whatever comes to my mind first that I see, all right, bet. If I see myself doing XYZ in the music video, all right, bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
let's try for that.
I hit the homie up, yo, here's the song. I want to do video. All right, what you thinking? I'm thinking this. All right, bet. And then he'll probably tweak it a little bit. All right, we'll keep this. All right, we'll have you do this, but not this. I thought of this.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just back and forth between the cameraman.
It's like collaborating with his
Exactly.
artistry.
I pull up with the treatment, you would say. He reviews it. All right, bet we could keep this. All right, I'm thinking this. You know what I mean? And so on. But that's how I really go about most of my music videos. What I'm really trying to do though, I'm really trying to like, in a sense, I'm trying to like really like have shit like this. You get me? When I do videos now, like full fucking production and shit like that. That's really what I'm trying to like. At some point, I want my music shoots to look like that.
Yeah.
Because right now it's just me, a couple homies, a few locations, and a cameraman. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to have like a whole like.
So there's more. You're kind of wanting more out of
bro. I want
out of your
like,
time a little bit.
Yeah, bro. I be wanting like in the near future, I want like cinematic. Like the shit you see on TV, bro. Like the shit we saw growing up on TV. You know what I mean? Shit
There goes
like
those high standards again.
You know what I mean?
It's like keep pushing always.
Like, what's the point though? You feel me?
Yeah. No, it's good. It's coming through.
Like,
because like even like you're like the stuff you're not satisfied with right now, is fire though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like even the stuff at night and all that, it's cool.
Yeah.
And I really like that. It's like I learned a lot of the songs, on iTunes. You know, just in the car. A couple days of just fucking all Jimmy Grooves.
And then on the road with that shit.
Yeah, you know, and then I hit the YouTube, and then boom, there's videos for a lot of the songs I liked already.
Most of them.
So
but,
very complete, you know.
Yeah. I had to though, cause I mean, shit, it comes with it, bro. Like you gotta drop the song, especially now, bro. Like the attention span on people be so cooked, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm a victim of that shit, you know. But it's like
You gotta understand it, yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's like you gotta know what you're up against, so you just move accordingly to what you're up against. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, it's like you got to keep evolving with the times. That's what the kids want to watch or whatever the fuck.
Shit. On some shit, really.
Get
that's who got it right now. The kids really like, the youth really like, especially like right now, bro. The kids is turned up for real, bro. Like turned up. It's just like it's not how it was. Me and him be talking about it like, bro, it's not how it was when we were kids. When we were like 16, 17, bro. I was just thinking about, bro, I just wanted a dime for the week, and that's it.
Yeah.
But now these kids is out here running around like,
they
doing
got
it
their own
all.
shit,
You feel me? Like just doing it all. So it's like
they want fucking Hellcats and
exactly.
You
You know what I mean? They just doing it all. So it's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's
Little
crazy.
ass kids with Trackhawks and shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm saying. But it's a different time for real.
Even the pistols the kids have now.
Nah, yeah, it's a different ball game.
Crazy,
all
ass
different
guns.
ball game.
I remember I grew up like loving guns. You know, even in adulthood, I like guns. Then it's like you hear about this shit. You hear about fucking 3D printed guns. Like, dude, what's going on?
You hear about them buttons they be putting on
It's
them
insane.
and all that. Yeah,
it's
bro.
insane. It's like it's really cool. Like, man, I was alive for this shit. Look at all this shit's going on. But it's like it's crazy to you feel older. Like this is
that's
insane.
the type of shit that makes me think about my kid and shit. Like, bruh, like I wonder, like at his age, like I wonder what the fuck crazy shit the world's gonna be on.
Yeah.
What new drugs are gonna be out and shit like that. Like, bro, it's crazy. This shit makes you think for real.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
But it's like being a dad is one of those things, dude.
Yeah.
I said it before. You got to teach them how to think, not what to think.
Damn, see, damn.
You know, it's like you give them a tool to be like, hey, like you said, think for yourself.
That's one of them.
If someone's trying to convince you too much, they're probably gonna benefit in a weird way from you. So if they're like really trying to convince you to go, like don't go. Sometimes fucking think about it. Go. Just tell them tomorrow. Tell them I'll do it tomorrow. Go home and sleep.
Hit them with the no.
Yeah. It's like teach them how to say that, and they'll get through a lot of weird situations. You know.
Really though.
And like you said, we don't know what the future's bringing for them. Like, they might be like, hey, I didn't know what to say when this guy said this. You're like, fuck, I've never lived through that, but I could tell you, motherfuckers are on bullshit a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. You could see through the shit. You could see through the shit. You know.
Yeah, some things have never changed. You know, no matter what year it was. Like hunger and motherfuckers want attention and motherfuckers get greedy or whatever. It's like
motherfuckers get envious and whatnot.
Yeah, so that kind of ties into one of the topics I wanted to talk about, but we're going to wait on the fatherhood thing because I ask every dad that comes on the show. I ask them about fatherhood. We talked about your mom a little bit. I was going to ask you, who played music growing up in their house?
Everybody, bro.
Like, who influenced you? I know for me, it was like my brothers. I thought my brother's music was cool.
So as a kid, like, my family was real, like, tight and shit, you feel me? So there was hella birthday parties, you know? Hella baptisms and shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'd have parties and they'd just have, like, cumbia playing and shit like that. Just Mexican music, really.
Okay, cool.
At home, it'd be like I'm the only boy, bro. So I got 2 older sisters. So obviously, like, on the weekends, you know, they'll just get to cleaning and shit.
Yeah.
So at home, they'll be playing. Bro, I grew up listening to all types of shit, bro. Like, they was playing the bachata, like, you know, Aventura, you know, shit like fucking...
like the girl side of Mexican
music,
like, Hispanic
exactly,
music. Yeah.
like, just a bunch of shit, bro. All types of shit. Cumbia, bachata, everything. Everything you could think of, you feel
and
me?
back then, it was a different time, so, like, whatever was on the radio, too.
Like, you know, like, my sister, she grew up, like, fucking seeing Selena on the TV and shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but, like, as far as when I got into, like, hip-hop, when I started listening to hip-hop my damn self, like, it was, obviously the internet. You know, I grew up with a computer in my house. Like, you know, at the time, bro, the computer was in a room. You get what I'm saying?
You go do something by yourself in there.
You get what I'm trying to say? So I would be on that motherfucker. They had this website called Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah, and they had, like, all the music videos, bro, at the time. Like, I'd just be on there for days, bro.
Damn.
For days.
What do you remember watching on there?
I remember watching, like, a lot of 50 Cent shit, a lot of DMX. I remember a lot of DMX, bro. Like, even fucking...
I like DMX a lot growing up.
It was Fat Joe, obviously, because this is, like, you're talking, like, 05, 08, around there, you know what I mean? So, like, all of that was really on there, bro. But, growing up, that's all I really, like, you know? It's just a melting pot, for real, you know, to answer the question.
That makes sense, too, though, because you watch a lot of videos to listen to hip-hop.
Yeah. Like, a lot.
That makes sense why your shit
like
is, like,
a
video
lot.
heavy, too.
But since a kid, bro, for real, like, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was a spoiled little shit as a kid, bro, because my pops, he was like, he did his thing, you feel me?
Right.
So I was spoiled as fuck. My 8th birthday, bro, I went to a fucking Eminem concert, bro.
Damn.
It just goes to show, like, I remember it was the anger management show.
Yeah.
And my 8th birthday, I went to the fucking Eminem fucking concert and shit, just seeing that. So it's like, I'm telling you, bro, since, like, a kid, like, I've been, like, having a love for this shit, you know, since a child and shit.
That's huge.
Since a child, bro, so it's like, yeah, like, that shit really just...
That's cool to hear, too.
That shit really, you know, it did a number on me, basically, you know what I mean? In a positive way, I'm assuming, you know what I mean?
It's cool to hear you say, too, that you were spoiled or whatever, like, you acknowledge a good time in life.
Yeah, I mean, like, looking back at it now,
Yeah, and I think I heard you say in the music, too, one time. I forget what song it was, but you were like, I had it pretty good.
Yeah.
I think you said something. I was like, all right, hell yeah. I wanted to ask you, man, because, like, so a lot of times people do the background. Oh, well, you know, tell me when you started, yada, yada. But you have interviews like that out there. At least one I can think of, you know?
Kind of, yeah, I do.
You have a Beyond the Brand guy out there.
Yeah, that was really, like, the first one I did. Like,
that was like a day in the life.
And some in-depth shit.
It was a different one kind of thing. But I really appreciated that when I learned kind of like your coming up, your come-up-ins or whatever. You guys, like said, you guys were splitting a burger or whatever.
Yeah.
That was cool to hear.
Them days, yeah.
Humble beginning shit, you know.
Really though, you look now. We laugh at that shit. We're just like, damn, bro.
But it helps. It helps when you watch that because it helps. You know, it makes me want to clap a little louder now.
Yeah, I feel it.
You know, it's like, fuck yeah, these guys deserve it.
Nah, yeah,
they've been working hard for a long time. It's just like you didn't see it yet, but boom, there they are. At least for me, you know, like I said, I'm a new fan.
But usually that's how it goes, though, bro. Like, like I'm telling you, it falls back to the thing. Like it should be looking fun until it's not. You know what I mean? Because that's the shit people don't. They see the good days, but they don't see with anybody though. You know what I mean? With anything in life, you see, dude might have that nice car, but you'll know what bro had to go through to get that nice car. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, dude lives XYZ. Yeah, he could fuck off all day, but you don't know like what came behind that. You know what I mean? So
it comes with life too. I've known some dudes with some cool cars, but it's like they live in the car.
On some shit.
Like, I didn't fucking know that.
Some shit.
Like, you live in the car. You know what I mean?
Shit.
It's like their standards are way different than yours. You know? You're like, holy fuck.
It's just outlook, you know? Everybody got the different outlook on life and shit.
But I mean, we could do like, you know, what your beginnings were and stuff, and I am interested in that. But I wanted to ask you, what do you have going next?
As far as
What's
what?
next with the music?
With the music, bro?
Yeah. Before we get out too far from the music,
I'm just putting my foot on the gas for real.
2026.
Like, yeah, bro, it's first quarter. I'm about to drop this EP. Still Jimmy, end of the month. I'm working on Freeway Jimmy, Volume 3. You know, everybody knows I got those little hockey compilations, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a series.
It's
to look out
stamped
for.
at this point. Yeah, I told the homies I might as well, like, cause at the same time I find it fun too. So I got like plans lined up for that. I got some pretty like fire plays lined up for that.
That's cool.
And like I got another, like I'm about to do like a joint EP too with Alexis. You heard of Alexis?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm a
we
fan
about
of
to
that guy.
do. Yeah, we about to do a little joint EP. We've been chopping it up and shit. So we about to see what's up. You
Shout
know,
out to that guy.
we've been talking about, you know, what concepts and shit like that. But yeah, we about to link in a few, make it happen for real.
That's
though.
fire, dude.
So yeah,
I will definitely be checking in for
so
that.
yeah, that'll be tough, you know. So it'll be cool. So that's what we about to do. As far as music goes, that's what I got. Like,
You got a
lined
couple
up
1,
and
2,
shit. Yeah, you know,
couple 1, 2 things in the fire.
You got to,
irons
bro.
in the fire. Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta keep that shit going, cause like if I'm telling you, it's just that attention span of people. You gotta be on that shit for real.
That's something I struggle with, dude. I gotta get better at like posting all the time or doing something behind the scenes or something.
But at the same time, we ain't used to it though.
Yeah.
You know, because at least me, I gotta get used to like all this, like coming up here with you and shit. I gotta get used to it, like you know what I mean, moving around and shit, like having these conversations and shit. So
hell yeah.
it just falls back to like keep going. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
a lot of like, you know what I mean. All this shit's full circle, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've talked about that on here, man. I had like everyone's been really cool. All the shows that have come out, you know, everyone's been badass. But I have noticed with a couple people, it's like at first they're kind of standoffish. I think it's because it's like where we're from, you know.
Yeah.
It's just a syndrome of where you're from. It's like who the fuck is this guy?
And
who the fuck's he know?
And people be like, why and shit like
Yeah.
that, you know. But it's like, fuck it, bro. Just because me, bro, it's like it's love. Love is love. I fuck with who fuck with me type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
I found out too. It's like as long as people see that maybe like I'm not competing with anything that they have going on, I am just like celebrating what they have going on, and then like, you know, I don't know anyone they know.
Yeah.
Kind of sometimes it's like, nah, I don't know that guy. I'm like, all right, I'll come on.
Yeah, but see,
It's like little shit like that, and it's just some, you know, it makes me proud that I can still maneuver through it, and it's like, okay, I'm from Phoenix also.
yeah, exactly. It's like
I know what they're thinking, you know.
it just lets you know, cause a lot of people for real be like, oh, you heard of like they've seen, cause you know how people sometimes you ask somebody, oh, have you heard of so and so, and they be like, oh, nah. But they're fronting in the sense, it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's so corny.
You know, it's like, nah, bro. Cause me, I'm not like that. Like, if I'm in the studio with someone and they're like, oh, I'm working with XYZ, oh, you know, oh yeah, I've heard of them. Cause I mean, honestly, man, I'm pretty like tapped in, bro. You gotta you gotta know what's going on out here in a sense, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm pretty tapped in. I ain't one of those fools like, oh, have you heard of so and so? Oh, nah. Knowing damn well I seen bro's page or something.
Yeah, like come on, man.
You feel me? It's like, yeah, nah.
Yeah. I've noticed some of that where it's like I have to just let them know my intentions from the jump were to just find cool people around the city and even further. You know, I've done people on Zoom out of town.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, like I did a couple fighters that were like fight for the LFA.
Oh, that's tough.
And they were fighting in Kentucky and shit.
Yeah,
so
that's tough.
It was chill, you know. And I found them through another guest that was in Kentucky, and they were like a psychic lady or whatever. She was on my show. She came on my show and she hooked me up with those guys, and they're like legit UFC or LFA fighters.
LFA fighters.
So I was like, yo, what the fuck? So I've been trying to just be like pure intentions, you know, and then hopefully that just follows all the way through.
Yeah, it follows through. Yeah.
I've been trying to work with people's schedule, you know, because like everyone that I'm trying to get on the show, they're busy, they're cool, they're popular.
Yeah, but see, with me, when people ask me like, oh, when like, that's why when you hit me, I was like, whenever, fam, you know what I mean? Because for real, when it's about this shit, I'm about, you know, I'm about whatever. You know,
you're
I'm
super
there.
down to create, huh?
You just say the day and time, and we there. You feel me?
Yeah, I got lucky though because I had your buddy on the show before.
Yeah,
and he was cool too.
My dog, yeah.
Even on the episode, he's like, "Hey, dude, like if you need help with the, you know, getting a guest or whatever."
No, it's
because he understands like doing a pod all the time is like it's fun, but you might run out of topics, you might run out of gas, you might run out of steam.
You like it's more that you run out of steam for because I'm around the guy, I'm around them all the, you know what I mean? Fairly enough, so I be knowing what be going on behind the scenes and shit. So it's like I'm already knowing How it be?
Doing a pod, you know? And it's like, it's tough to get people to be like, hey, man, are you down to come over and just talk for a while? I'm like, what? Like, some people are too busy for that, straight up.
And not only that, some people just, like, don't know how to talk for real, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta just...
Yeah. I've noticed that some people are, like, super down, and then, like, they're, like, start clamming up.
Mm-hmm.
But then I have to tell them, like, we're not live.
They seem to cheese up, yeah. It's
like,
not. It's
we're not
pre-recorded,
live. It's pre-recorded,
bro. Like,
dude.
relax.
You can say whatever you want. We'll cut it out.
Yeah.
You know, like, don't worry. And like, oh, yeah, I forgot. So it's like usually like the second half of the show is like they're chill. They forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like one of the biggest compliments I've had too is like some of the people I didn't think, because it's like almost everyone now is strangers.
Mm.
Before it was like my buddies that are doing something cool and like, just to slowly branch
like
out.
inner circle type thing.
But now it's like, dude, I'm just asking people and just being professional. You know, I'm an older guy. Like, I know how to talk to people.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just asking people, and they're being cool, too. It's like I always got to give them their props, but I've noticed that some people are like, they'll climb up.
Yeah.
You know, so.
They'll cheese up
Yeah,
and shit.
I've been lucky, though. I've been lucky, man. Shout out to all my guests.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, too, gang. Don't trip. I got you.
Shout out to all my guests, man. Like, I'm not the biggest show yet, but all my guests are super solid. If you go through there, you're like, damn, all these people are fucking doing their thing.
Gangster.
I had some good comedians on here and shit doing their thing. I got someone coming up. I noticed, dude, like I was trying to catch your influences, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, I think this guy's influenced by this rapper. No, maybe not, right?
Who you think? Let me see.
I think I was thinking too current, maybe, because I didn't know you wanted to be a rapper for that long.
Oh, yeah.
So I wasn't thinking like, how old is this guy?
Yeah.
I was just thinking like, because you're current to me. You're a new rapper.
No, I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You on the outside looking in?
Yeah, outside looking in. I'm like, this guy's
yeah.
right now putting out music. Like, right now rapper.
But my influences for real, like, I'd be a mix, bro.
But let me fuck you up right now. Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Since I couldn't figure out the rappers right away, I started listening deeper. I go, oh shit, maybe it's movies. Like I heard a couple paid in full lines.
Yeah.
A couple parts that reminded me of a couple movies.
Yeah.
So I go, okay, this guy's a deep thinker. He watches movies.
Yeah.
Watches a couple scenes or a couple
Yeah,
situations.
yeah.
Right? I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So I wanted to ask you, like, what movies? Like, what's your top 5 movies? Dude?
Damn, top 5 movies, Paid in Full, obviously.
It's up there, right?
Yeah, Goodfellas.
Right.
Casino. Casino. the homies watching this, they're going to laugh when I say Casino.
Why, you didn't
Casino.
like it?
Nah, it's just a funny, that movie got some lore behind it. That's like the movie, yeah, I'll tell you off camera and shit.
All right.
But... So what I said, Paid in Full, Goodfellas, Casino. I probably have to say Menace to Society.
Damn.
That one was tough.
Yeah.
And then obviously, bro, Get Rich or Die Trying, bro.
Oh shit, big 50 Cent fan.
Come on, bro. That's
cool.
Come on, bro.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the Departed?
No, but I've heard of it before.
Watch that one.
That's the one with Leonardo, right?
Yeah.
And it's all of them when they were young still, huh? They're all like it was like big ass actors that ended up becoming big actors.
They were
right?
already big actors. They were already huge. Because they have Matt Damon, Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, exactly.
Leo DiCaprio, but it's not that old of a movie though.
Dumb, it's not. I
No.
thought it was like early on when before they really got
it's
big.
like, I don't know, 2012.
Because that's a crazy cast, bro. That's why I say that.
And
like,
it doesn't let you down. And if you're into all the gangster movies like we grew up on, you know, we thought it had to be like brown people, black people. This is like a white Irish fucking setup.
Oh shit!
So you're like, what's going on? And it's still fucking like all rats gotta die. Fucking
damn,
movie.
I'm gonna have to tap in
Bro,
there.
I'm
The
telling you.
Departed.
Yeah,
because
you gotta-
I've heard of it. I just never seen it.
Definitely burn one to that one.
Hell yeah.
And then I just watched The Rip on Netflix. It just came out.
What is it?
The Rip.
The Rip.
It's got Matt Damon again, and it's got the dude from fucking Walking Dead, the Chinese dude, the Korean dude.
Oh yeah.
He's in there. And it's the same thing. It's like dirty cops and shit.
Damn, The Rip. Because honestly, I'm gonna have to. Because I don't be watching TV like that.
No, yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
watch. You
bro,
gotta
I'm-
watch this
I'm
one
gonna
because I
have to
noticed you're a
tap in.
movie guy a little bit in the raps. I was like, dude, this guy likes gangster movies.
Yeah.
I gotta ask him.
I liked fucking Snowfall too. You ever watch Snowfall?
The show.
Yeah.
I think I watched a couple
You gotta
episodes. or
tap
something.
in. That show, bro. Please watch
Legit?
it. Bro. Do
Legit?
yourself the favor and watch that shit, bro.
I want to say that's the show.
That shit goes crazy.
We had a guy on here, and his brand is called "No Matter What, Keep That Motherfucker Rolling," and I think he got it from that show.
I think there is
Because he gives a guy a camera, right?
Yeah,
and he tells him, "No matter what, keep that motherfucker rolling."
keep that motherfucker rolling. I think.
So he has his brand is like he's like a BMXer. His brand is "Keep That Motherfucker Rolling."
This is like the bike and shit too.
Yeah, I'm like,
They
that's
put the
hard as
play on
fuck.
it,
Yeah. So shout out to that guy. He's
But yeah,
badass,
bro,
man.
Snowfall, you gotta watch that shit. Cause even I said that I have a bar where I say Franklin. 'Cause at the end, I'm gonna
No,
have to
say it. It's
you know,
fucking
I'm gonna
spoiler
spoil
alert.
it for
Yeah,
you.
do it.
Basically at the end of the show, bro, this fool loses all his cheese and he becomes a crackhead.
No.
So that's why I put it in my rap. So you gotta run that shit up.
No.
You can't fall off like that fool. You feel me?
Yeah, it's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, real
That's scary. That's scary because it's like, who did that to him? Himself? Karma?
Yeah,
the
you
universe?
know? You feel me? Cause this is
Was he an evil fucking guy?
Yeah,
to
you gotta.
to the fiends?
That's why you gotta watch it so you can see why he ended up. You
He
know
might.
what I mean?
Yeah, he got what he deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to me about being a father, man. We kind of touched on it earlier.
Fuck, man, that shit.
What's it? Let me ask you that first part of it. What have you learned the most from it, dude?
Patience, bro. You gotta be patient.
Yeah.
Man, a motherfucker, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
These little people, bro, they don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That's a good point. They are like little humans, so they want to take over.
Every day's literally a new day to them, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing I had to learn. That's one thing, like, for sure, like, cause yeah, bro, patience, bro. You don't want to like put that energy on them. You know what I mean? At such a young age and shit. It's like, nah.
Yeah, I've definitely made that mistake before, where it's
You
like
know?
I'm mad at them a little too much.
You
a
feel
little
me?
too
Like,
extra.
yeah, it's just patience though, for real. Really.
That's a
like
good one.
Off the top of my head, I could tell you.
That's like the maturity thing too. It's like some
Yeah.
shit you can't change. You gotta just figure it out.
Cause like I said, like every day's new to them for real, bro. They're not like we're grown. We wake up, we already know how the day might go, how the day's gonna go. They wake up, bro. They're like clueless
Like, yeah.
to it. You know what I mean?
Like, what'd you do to have my day go
You,
this way?
you
Like,
know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So yeah,
You're in charge of their day, kind of.
Yeah, you know. So yeah,
Yeah. I've heard that before. It's like some Bible shit, like sins of the father.
yeah,
Like
for
whatever your
sure.
fucking dad did, now you gotta deal with it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. That's cause that's a fire, like not fire. That's a crazy concept though. Cause
Yeah.
I've felt that way before, like my upbringing and shit. How I came up and then how I live my life now. I just be like, damn, this shit crazy. Like life be a trip for
Yeah,
real.
some stuff is like synchronistic or whatever. You're like, shit,
Yeah.
am I along for the ride? Am I in charge? I don't know
Yeah, you
how in
feel
charge
me?
I am right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a trip.
Yeah. What's cool that you have that wisdom, man. You're not an old guy, but your bars are got some wisdom to them, you know. Which is unfortunate. Maybe it means you lived a lot of life in a short time, you know.
Probably, yeah.
A lot of guys I know are
In
like
a
that. Where it's like
sense.
they got some shit to say because they've already seen some shit.
Yeah.
You know, but shout out to you for being wise enough and like I know you think big time about being a dad, you know.
Yeah.
So I know that stuff's not wasted, you know.
Yeah. Nah, I tried to.
What age are you most excited for, dude?
Bro, obviously how we were speaking earlier, I like, you know, like 13, like teen years.
Yeah.
But really, I really be excited when he's like older, bro. When he's like my age, then
Strip clubs.
Just like him telling me about all the dope shit he's doing. Him
Yeah.
fucking FaceTiming me, talking about look
Look at me in college.
Look, Dad, I just fucking bought this car today. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you get what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, look, Dad, I just fucking bought this watch today. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
shit like that. Like,
I forgot about
man,
the dad shit. Yeah.
You know, like, man, come on. You know what I mean? That's what I can't wait for. Like, when he's
Yeah.
calling me, like, telling me about the shit he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you know he's gonna have good taste, you know.
Yeah, yeah, no, for
You're
sure.
all showing him all kinds of cool
For
shit
sure,
already.
yeah, you know, for sure.
Yeah. You be
But
like,
yeah, really, that 13 and that when he's like my age, like as a man, like doing, you know,
Yeah.
handling his business, doing player shit. You
Yeah,
get what I'm
fuck yeah.
saying? Yeah.
you get that handshake from him.
Yeah, you know,
Like, hey man, thanks for showing me all that cool shit. You're like,
on
"You
some
got it,
shit,
brother."
you know. But yeah, bro.
Oh yeah. What about? Are you getting him into anything like extracurricular? You guys doing any sports?
This year, that's something I want to do for sure. I've been talking to his mom. I want to put him in baseball, but I gotta talk to him first. You know, first and foremost, I gotta see how he's feeling and shit. But
Yeah. Be one of those dads just fucking yelling, "Get out there!" What is
Yeah,
it? I don't like
you know?
this. Yeah,
just pressing the line and shit.
I've known some families like that where the kid doesn't even want to play anymore,
Yeah, you know.
and they're fucking going crazy.
But it's just but honestly, I do because I just want to put him in something to keep his mind busy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, cause he's a homebody for real, bro.
Yeah, most kids right
My
now are
son?
like that. Yeah.
I be wanting to like, let's kick it, and like, there's times he just be like, nah, I just want to chill at the house, and it's like,
Yeah.
But it's like I be telling him too though. I was like, I gotta get you out the house, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I gotta get you out the house. You gotta be like, what you doing at home? Just you know, you can, you know what I mean?
Plus, I don't want him to be connected to the internet that much. Dude.
Yeah.
Like everyone's gonna be, no matter what. It's all good, but
Yeah, but luckily, low key, like luckily, my boy, he ain't really like. He barely just got his first like iPad this year.
Okay.
And that's because me and his mom didn't even buy it for him. His tias gifted it to him. So
You
that's
held off
the
as
only,
long as you could.
Yeah, that's the only reason he
Yeah.
has one. But like he just got one like this year for real. So
That's funny.
yeah.
You know what I forgot to ask you? I'm gonna come back to it. That's cool, dude. Did you grow up playing sports?
Nah. I kinda did, bro, but it came to a point like nobody fucking could take me to the practices and shit.
Yeah.
So like they just pulled me out.
Yeah.
Cause I used to play baseball and shit, but as a kid, bro, I never really like played where I was like a teen and shit. Like my adolescent years
Yeah.
to where I was aware of like, okay, yeah, this is what I want to do and
Like
shit.
I'm a real
that.
threat on the court.
You know
like,
what
yeah.
you know what I mean? Nah.
Damn.
But-
Okay.
So yeah, nah, I didn't really play sports growing up,
All right.
bro. I was just smoking a gang of weed, bro. Like growing up, like past once after middle school, bro, forget about it, bro. I was just like, it's almost like the world grabbed a hold of me, and I was just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just, you know, I feel like if I did play sports though, a lot of shit probably would have turned out different for me, kind of. You know?
Just like a little different structure.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're like a fucking go-getter, so you're like, you guys are gonna give me something to go after. I probably like
you
went
know,
for it. Yeah.
exactly.
But I would have went all fucking state or
On
whatever.
some shit, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
That's interesting though. I wonder why. I wonder if it has something to do with, like you said, maybe 13. Why you're excited to maybe teach your kids some stuff then, because it's like that's when you.
Yeah.
That's right around when the world got a hold of you too.
Exactly. Yeah. But even now, I try to be on top of it with him, like for real. I'd be telling him like, think for yourself, you know.
Yeah.
Like we got this little thing we do, you know, and it's just like to keep him on top of shit, bro. Cause it's like he has to like. Basically, you gotta instill that shit in them. You don't do it now, they gonna grow up without it.
Yeah. It's like never too soon.
And there's a lot of people out here that be really like walking around this motherfucker unaware of what the fuck.
Yeah.
They even think that they're damn selves. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you really gotta like, you know?
I've seen some people get bullied, like in the workplace or you name it, like out in public.
Yeah.
Get cut in line somewhere. It's like, bro, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, it's like nobody taught you anything.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm saying, you know?
So it's like I'm really scared that I'm missing a lesson and not telling my kid, like, you see
Yeah.
how that guy got done right there?
You know?
You either walk away or you fucking fight right
On
here.
some
But
shit.
you don't just take
on
this.
some shit for real. 'Cause
You know?
That's just the way of it,
Yeah.
you know?
He never lets me forget though. He goes, dude, remember that one time at McDonald's? I'm like, oh yeah, I almost forget, because we're at McDonald's one time and we were chilling. We ordered our food like on the kiosk or something. We were waiting for our food to come out, you know, like Saturday morning or some shit.
Ooh.
And some dude walks in. There's a whole bunch of families in there. And some dude walks in, some crazy fucking homeless dude, half a homeless dude, and starts tripping at the lady, yelling at the lady. And I'm lying. I was about to pay. And he tried to jump in front of me and tell him his problem. Like, where's my food?
Fuck?
I go, hey man, I'm about to pay. You need to move. And he starts yelling at me.
hell
I tell my kid, hey, go chill over here by the play place.
I'm about to get busy.
Yeah. I go, hey man, whatever you want to do, but we're gonna fight right here. And as soon as I called his bluff, all of a sudden he got like Mr. Crazy, I gotta leave, blah blah blah, walked
He
outside.
cheaped up. Yeah.
But he played like the crazy homeless guy again. I'm like, dude, he didn't want it, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll never forget. Like all the other dads were scared. I'm like, it's not about being scared. It's like my kid's right here.
Exactly. No,
Like,
yeah.
Sorry
I
about
get you.
everyone else in the restaurant.
Yeah, I feel you because I'm like I be a little hothead myself.
And it's like, I'm sorry I have to be like that.
Yeah.
But the alternative in my mind is like, he punches me and runs, and I can't catch him. And
now you feel violated in a sense.
And it's like, nah, not today, but you know.
Exactly, nah, and especially not in front of my kid. Hell
Yeah.
nah, got me fucked up.
So he was a lot younger, but he always tells me, he's like, bro, I know you're crazy. And I was like, I'm not like that, I promise. But it's like he was smaller, so it's like, you get,
to him, yeah.
like, bro, I feel like I was about to get victimized by some homeless guy,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to fight him. He had tetanus, whatever,
Yeah, see, yeah.
or he had some shit on him,
You
whatever.
never know. Them fools, you just
You
never
know,
know. with them
I'm half a
people.
bluff fucking guy too. And like, I don't want to fucking wrestle with a homeless guy, but it's like shit.
If it comes down to it,
He's
so
all
be
yelling at
it.
everyone, and like he was
Just
yelling at
tweaking.
somebody. Yeah. It's like, come on, dude, you're not the scariest guy. And he seemed like some guy from out of town, like he's just here. He didn't seem like a Phoenix crazy,
Yeah,
you know?
he was his own one for real.
So I was like, I'm not too scared. It wasn't that worse of a McDonald's either. I think it was like 43rd and something. It wasn't that bad. So
That's funny as hell. Hell
Yeah.
nah. Fuck.
that's part of the factors too. It's like, shit, what McDonald's am I at? Do I know anyone over here?
All these places and shit.
All right, I want to ask you while I'm rolling up, dude. I want to ask you about your weed story, man. We kind of touched on it a little bit. You said you might start smoking early.
Yeah, bro.
You don't have to talk about it if you don't. Some people are like, "Fuck, I don't want to talk about when I started." It's kind of early. But what's your relationship with the weed? Everyone knows on my show I love weed.
By high school, I was just a full blown fucking stoner, dog. Like,
Yeah,
just going halves with the homies on the side.
Listening to Kid Cudi or whatever.
Yeah, listening to fucking Wiz.
Oh yeah, Wiz.
Listening to Wiz, bro.
Forgot about Wiz, dude.
Listening to Wiz, dog, and just all that shit, like, fucking, just going halves on with the homies on a fucking diamond shit.
Okay, what was the weed like?
Reggie, you feel me? Then that shit turned into, dro, and everybody started smoking dro and shit.
As it came around?
Yeah, as it came around, and then, just fucking getting older. I started like working. Obviously, you get like have my little job.
You're like, here, hell yeah, I'm going to get some
worked at Wendy's for like a month.
Shout out to that.
But yeah, just buying my sacks of fucking Doty at that point, and yeah, bro, just
started from there.
Just smoking, yeah. Just since
So you'd be a good guy to
ask. Whole life, damn near.
So you'd be a good guy to ask, like, what was the best era you can think of, like, back then when you were just getting simple?
Definitely, bro. Like, shit, I'd say like 2014 to like 2018, 2017.
Right.
Those times were fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like the weed was fire, dog. Like fire. Now it's cool,
Well, what do you think was the difference? People cared more.
That
people had to like.
People cared more, but honestly, just there wasn't so much bullshit around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now it's a lot of bullshit around. Like everybody be like, "Oh yeah, I got this, then the third." They pull up, and that shit is not this, that, and the third.
It's just
you
the third.
Me? Yeah, you feel me? So it's like,
yeah,
bro. Back then it wasn't like that. You know that shit was guaranteed fire, bro.
Yeah.
That shit.
So
was
back then, like you wouldn't make it as a mid-grade.
That shit was
nothing.
in that regular ass fucking sandwich good sense bag, and that shit was fire. Yeah. Now it's just like hit or miss type shit with all the shit that's around,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'd say that time for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. What about like nowadays? What do you look for in strains? Like what do you?
Does that shit smoke? Cause now, bro,
The looks and the smell could get you.
Cause look at now with the weed, bro, that bag could look fire and it's not gonna smoke.
Mm-hmm.
But that bag right there, ugly, and the appeal on it is not there. But that shit gonna blow. You get what I'm trying to say? So that honestly, that's what I look for now. Like, does that shit smoke for real? You know?
That's good to hear. It's like I know you're a real smoker then.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah. Like, I work in cannabis, and a lot of people go the other way. They just want to care. They care about the testing. They care about the way it looks.
Fuck all that.
They care about the name. I'm like, wow.
Does that shit smoke though?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I look for.
What about does it help you with the writing and shit?
Yeah, for sure.
Or does it hinder you in any way?
This shit really add to it. Really, if I'm being honest, hell yeah, I fire, bro. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. There's times where I do record sober and shit, but that's when I got shit written down. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But other than that, when I'm writing or sometimes when I'm recording, I'm smoking too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Throughout the whole thing and shit. So, yeah.
What about like performing or anything? Like you said, maybe perform it sober.
Performing, yes and no, kind of. It just depends how I'm feeling for real. If I know I've been on top of my shit, I've been rehearsing and shit, and I know I'm gonna get the shit down packed. When like usually 9 out of 10 I do, then I'll smoke a blunt or two before I go on stage and shit like that. But other than that, like, you know what I mean, I don't be too worried about it.
Yeah, that makes sense too. That's how weed works.
Yeah, you feel me?
Like I might just not want to smoke right now.
Yeah,
I gotta eat, whatever. Want to sleep.
You know?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, especially after a long relationship with weed.
Yeah, you feel me?
You're like, I know.
For real. Because even now, low-key, I be getting anxiety sometimes, bro. I can't smoke alone in a sense, bro. But I feel like that's just a part of me getting older, for real.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it also be falling back to, like, just the weed different now. Like,
weed stronger. You're getting busier, too.
That, too, you know?
You're like, I do have something to do. I can't just fucking smoke right now.
Exactly. Yeah. That's probably it.
Yeah. It's just regular shit that we think is, like, something's wrong with it. It's like, no, you're just Back then, weed was to escape something or whatever, and now it's like
Yeah.
weed might be fucking making me late. I gotta.
On some shit, now
You
for
know?
real. You're over here. Sorry, fucking traffic was bad. You're just at the crib taking dabs and shit.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
I work with a lot of stoners. It's
The
almost-
dabs were the dabs was the traffic.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't get it hot enough before I fucking smoked. Yeah, I work with a lot of stoners, and it's like almost every day is one of those moves.
Yeah.
Traffic was bad. I'm like, no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Like, no, it wasn't, dude.
The
yeah.
dabs were bad.
Mhm. Try to get one last dab in.
For real, you
What-
got to though.
What about that? Do you fuck with dabs? Have you
Fuck
tried
yeah.
like edibles? What's your thing?
Nah, edibles. The only reason I don't like edibles, I mean they're cool, bro. Don't get me wrong. Like they're fire and shit, but like I don't like how you gotta wait. And then when they smack, they smack. You feel
Yeah.
me?
The
So it's
unpredictableness.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I don't fuck with them. But they're dope. But as far as like fucking like wax and shit, yeah, I be fucking with like the rosin and shit though.
Yeah.
Like the hash and shit.
Yeah, like the non-solvent, all
yeah,
that cool shit now, the new
Yup,
shit. Yeah.
That shit is fire. I love that shit.
What about, you remember like the old days, like Shatter and all that?
Not really,
you guys
cause
smoke
now,
shatter?
cause I'm gonna be real, bro. I started smoking wax like around COVID. You know, that's when I
Trying to stay
really like
inside.
started. Yeah, really. That's when I really. Plus, I had the homie Stevie. Really was the one that put me onto fucking taking dabs and shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that was around that time and shit.
That's a good time to start because shit was pretty good right there.
So yeah, exactly. So I never really went through like the fucking butane and
Yeah.
all those crazy stages
It
because I've
wasn't that
heard
bad.
stories. You feel me?
It wasn't that
I've
bad.
heard, yeah, I've heard stories and shit. So
The people that were making it at home, that shit was bad.
Yeah.
You were getting sick.
yeah, for
But
sure.
like when the dispensaries had it and stuff, there was
Yeah.
good prices on
Yeah,
it. And
nah,
shit. Just
exactly.
smoking
I
it.
had homies. Yeah, I had a few homies. They made it. You know, they for sure got theirs off slabs and shit.
Yeah, it was fucking cool. It was a good
Yeah.
time, and nobody was tripping on like what's the best shit now. It's like this is really good, and everyone liked it. It's better than flour or whatever. You
Yeah,
know?
no, for sure.
But now it's like the fancier the fucking process, the better. Oh, I did have one I forgot. I want to ask you, dude. Do you think you'll ever write a movie script?
Honestly, nah. Probably
No?
not. Nah.
Come on, I had that vibe coming off you.
Maybe, I don't know.
Like how you said you want shit to look cinematic. I'm like, this fool's gonna write a movie like Belly or something. You ever seen
Maybe
Belly?
shit, You never know, bro. Yeah, hell yeah, that shit's fire.
Yeah.
Damn, I should put that in my top 5. I know I was missing one.
I've been promoting Belly because someone told me they
Belly's
didn't like it.
tough.
And I was like, did you know it's like Hype Williams though? It's like one big movie
Yeah.
or one big like what do you call it? Rap video.
Yeah, for
Like
real.
you're looking at it like you're trying to put it up against some other movies. Like
Yeah.
no, just be like, this is one for us. Like look at
For
this.
real. That shit was cold.
He just like wanted
DMX
like
was cold in that movie. Tommy Buns, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Even Nas, bro. Sincere, that fool was hard. All the actors on that shit, cold, bro.
yeah.
Cold.
He's like, I'm riding around smoking weed. I don't give a fuck. That
yeah, that's my favorite part. We getting money.
part pissed me off. I'm like, calm this motherfucker down.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? I'm complete opposite. Like if
I'm
we're
not
doing
gonna-
bullshit,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. I always like the in the movies I be fucking with like
the villains.
Yeah, on some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I get a kick out that shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like, that
it's
shit.
like how they getting away with all this?
Yeah,
How do they know
shit.
every next
Yeah,
move and
you
shit?
know?
Yeah, there's an appeal to the villains. I was kind of taught the other way. It's like, bro, Icarus, you know that Icarus shit. You flying a little too close to the sun,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and you're gonna
Yeah.
fall. Like the fall from grace is high. It's a little higher up there. Like you gotta chill the fuck out sometimes.
Facts though.
You know what I mean? Like
Facts,
they
yeah.
could have had it laced up. They were doing good.
No, yeah, they were.
Having your boy shoot the other guy in the
Yeah,
restaurant.
hot.
What are you doing?
Oh, a bunch of hot shit.
You know
That's
what I mean?
we call it.
It's like, bro, stop being so New York about
Yeah.
everything. You know,
Bunch-
try to blend in. They were DC or whatever.
Yeah, a bunch of hot shit.
I love that movie though, dude.
Yeah, that movie is tough, man.
That dude, when he's
Classic for sure.
shooting the D Eagle, blah blah blah
Yeah,
blah. He's
classic
all
for
shot.
sure. That fool, the Jamaican fool Ox, that fool was cold too. That fool was hard.
Yeah, he's like, don't bring no scared business, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that fucking movie, dude. So I don't know, man. Keep that in the back. Keep that in the back of your mind.
No, maybe one day. Shit, you never know. Life takes a lot. My mom used to tell me, life take a lot of twists and turns, bro. You never know.
Yeah.
Shit.
You just might be on some bored
might,
shit.
I might just fuck around one day.
I'm telling you, dude. That's what I was getting from it. So keep that.
Nah, yeah, that's love though. Okay.
Short films, dude. Freddie Gibbs shit.
That'll be sick.
Think about it.
Yeah, I'll put it to.
Make him think about it.
Nah, he heard you. He heard you. He about
He's gonna be in the car.
He'll make it happen. Yeah, he'll tell me something. My
Some
boy, the
cars.
playmaker for real.
I know, that's what I
That's
noticed.
my dog. Like this fool, like yeah, man.
Let's shout him out for a while since he's
yeah,
here.
it's my guy, man.
Known him for a long time.
Yeah, it's my brother, man. Like my dog.
It's funny. I was watching. I was doing my homework, you know.
Yeah.
And I had a TV in here. I was watching your videos, and it was I don't know. I forget the names. You were drinking at a bar and hitting a cigar and shit,
Oh yeah.
right? And my wife was walking by. She's like, "Hey, that looks like the guy that was on your show." I'm like, "That is the fucking guy."
That
She's
is
like,
the
"Oh,
guy.
that is him, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's him."
It's my guy, man.
So he's been around for a while.
Yeah, bro. We orchestrated all this shit since fucking kids and shit. You know what I mean? So
Good job to you guys.
So yeah, bro. A lot of this shit's really like, you know what I mean? That's why this shit get pushed. We push this shit how we push this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's cool.
You feel me? But yeah, it's my dog. You know what I mean? Everything that I do is like, well, as far as when it comes to music, like it's ran through my boy, and we just, all right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. All right, bet. It's almost, it makes it easy for me too, because at this point it's like I just gotta rap. You mean? I just rap.
You trust his ear
Put
on
this
stuff.
shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gather the boys up and be like, all right, I got this. What we doing?
Yeah.
You know
The
what I mean?
fellas.
So, you know what I mean?
I seen you guys were hanging out. What was that Green Hills thing? What was that?
Oh, the Hidden Hills.
What? Oh yeah. What is that?
That's the homies, bro. They're like
I couldn't tell what it was.
They're like a lifestyle brand, bro. They're
Is
the
it
homies.
golf? Is it weed? I'm
Nah,
like,
they're a
what is
lifestyle brand, there, bro. They're a lifestyle brand out of Cali. I want to say, yeah, right, I'm correct. Yeah, Cali. You know what I mean?
That's
But
cool.
Shout out to homie Mo. You know what I mean? All the people out there. They honestly they sponsor a few like big names and shit like that. So shout out to them.
Yeah, that should look official. Man.
Yeah,
What
they
are these
pulled
guys
up.
doing?
Yeah, they pulled up. Fuck with us real quick.
Look like a cool collab. Whatever.
Yeah.
So shout out to that.
Yeah, shout out to them. It was cool though.
But yeah, man, stay busy, dude.
Hell
Booked
yeah,
and busy,
bro.
like the motherfuckers say.
Yeah, no cap, bro. Much love though. Appreciate
Thanks
you
for
having
coming
me
on, man. I appreciate you, bro.
As always, bro. Hell yeah, gang.
You're the man.
Yeah, much
Tell the
love.
people how to follow you real quick.
At Jimmy Grooves, just like that. Instagram, you already know. Find me on there. Obviously, Bo gonna tag me and shit, but yeah. I already know, man. Tap
Tag you, man.
in, Still Jimmy. Dropping at the end of this month, man. Fuck with me.
On the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.